I never really actually wanted to expand to Lafayette, to be honest. I was really content with my first shop in Eunice. I was actually approached by someone saying, hey, would you ever, open up a shop in Lafayette? And I said, I don't think I can hang with the big boys, is how I put it.
Back in 2013, I had been working with Nathanael as just a barista at another shop in town. Kind of got infatuated with the whole business, the whole thing, and we ended up starting this roastery together back then.
After 3 years of owning that shop, I was approached by someone helping them open and run one of their coffee shops. And so that's what actually got me to move to Lafayette.
Basically, what really kind of struck it for me was going to my first expo in Houston with the Specialty Coffee Association. That kind of just opened my eyes to what the world of coffee was.
What makes Reve unique, we spend a lot of time picking the coffees that we have, whether we are doing direct trade, which means that we buy directly from the farmer, or if it's through our broker, which they're handling with the farmer, and then we buy through the broker. After we go through a process of selecting what coffee we like, then we go through a process in which we roast and bring out the flavors of the coffee that is inherently in there.
It's funny that the process, most people think it takes a long time, like hours, but it's actually like a 15 to 20-minute process, and even shorter if you're doing smaller batches. What I typically am doing is about 30 pounds at a time. I get my coffee from all over the world in what we call the coffee belt. Central America, South America, East African, Indonesian coffees. I'll get those in and I'll sample those in small increments to basically figure out how I want to bring the best flavors out of those coffees. And then it's just basically doing that with the roaster itself through time and temperature.
The process for Reve and how we roast, we have this kind of saying where it's the origin roast. Basically means that we just really try to draw the inherent flavor of the coffee. So if it deserves to be brought on a little bit longer in the roasting process, we'll do that. But if it deserves to really be highlighted in a lighter roast, so to speak, then that's what we try to do.
A Kenyan washed coffee is probably my favorite. There's something about it, and it's usually a light roast, kind of like a lot lighter side of things. But there's kind of this winey grapefruitiness, this very unique flavor that I get from a lot of East African coffees that I have. And that's been my favorite origin coffee ever since we've started this thing.
How I would describe Reve, the biggest thing is just an experience. We pride ourselves on creating a unique experience for our customers.
To me, the vibe of Reve Coffee Roasters is a creative and welcoming one. So we employ and welcome people from everywhere to enjoy coffee and create very different concoctions, because we do a seasonal drinks with the baristas. They come up with a seasonal specialty menu.
We do this thing where we will have a drink competition between all of our stores with our staff, and they can come in basically every season and they present their drink that they came up with.
And we just try to encourage that creativity amongst all the shops that we work with and supply.
And if they win, they get prizes for that, and their drink gets on the menu. I think the biggest thing that we're really trying to do right now is focus on what we have and really make that as healthy and unique experience both for our team of people and also the customers. Hi, my name is Nathanael Johnson, founder of Reve Coffee, located right here in Lafayette, Louisiana.
I'm Chris Pickle. I'm the head roaster of Reve Coffee Roasters, part owner and chief operations officer.
Thanks for watching this month's Cox Business Entrepreneur Profile, brought to you by Developing Lafayette.